This is Emmanuel. He was walking on the street and he saw a beautiful angel and couldn't pass up the opportunity. Well, let's see how it does with this. Hey girl, how you doing? Sis, now you had to talk to now. See, girl, you're so fine. I mean, you said Rameto to. You fine, die. Auntie, now you had to talk to now, not the move. Now you. Anyway, me, I don't want embarrassment, but want to say fine. And me, I like to chit chat with person. When I see person when fine for street like this, I like to make the person happy. Me, I've got money, everything day. Don't worry about what you see right now. The future is bright. So, the long and short, we say, I need your number. You know, get number. Okay. Are you on Facebook? Okay. I can't. No. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adedayo. Yes, so this is these impressions as usual. Thank you for joining me today. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for taking a chance on me. Yes, I have like 70 subscribers now and I'm super happy and you guys took a chance on me. Now if you're a new person, you're stumbling on this channel by chance, thank you for joining me today. I am happy that you have decided to stay and you're going to subscribe. So click on the subscribe button, the red button right at the side. Yeah, that's the one. Click on it. Yes, just click. It's not going to take anything out of you if you do that, okay? Thank you for joining me today. Like I said before, today is a special one, right? It's not that drama I just did. I mean, man, I really I really don't know what to say. That was something else. I couldn't even just pull through. I couldn't pull through. Like, I'm a total badass actor. I cannot act to save my life. Okay, so guys, today I'm going to be talking about an interesting one, dating in Canada and how it works. Yes, if you intend at any point in time to find love in Canada, you need to watch my video till the end. And you need to go through all my past videos, okay? So if you're coming to Canada and you have the intention of finding love, or you need a committed relationship one way or the other in Canada, if that's your plan, you need to know what goes on here when it comes to relationships, okay? It's not Niger level, it's not African level where you'll be able to see someone on the streets like I displayed and start harassing the person until the person accepts your proposal. It doesn't work that way here. I'm gonna then go slam you with different things. So it doesn't work that way here. That's why one has to know the things that are feasible, ways that are feasible to get a committed relationship here in Canada. So you can see I'm repping Canada today. I'm Nigerian too, okay? So watch my video, please. Click on the like button if you like me. Click on the subscribe button, and you can also share my video and comment. Please write down comments in the comment section. It is not there for fancy. Like, nobody is going to charge you for commenting, okay? Just write something down. Write something nice, so no judgments. Write something nice. And if you feel that there's something I need to improve on in my videos, do not hesitate to put it down there. Now, this is the opportunity that I'm going to take to apologize for the video where the music was higher than what I was saying. I mean, it was not deliberate. I really try so much. I'm new on YouTube and I try so much to get quality stuff out. Only that when it goes out and I upload and things, I just notice that things begin to go sideways. I'm trying so much to work on the quality of what I push out here. Okay, so guys, please, I'm sorry for that music. And you can see that there have been changes in the other videos that I've been trying out around. So just bear with me until I get my footing right, and trust me, we're going to enjoy this channel. Just subscribe already now. Subscribe now. I cannot be performing all this drama for nothing. Just subscribe. So guys, see ya. Okay guys, so when it comes to dating, North America is different from the usual. Now, as Africans, what we know how to do best, especially men, is to chase. The men do the chasing, the women do the shy levels. Like, we do the calming down and everything, and men chase us. That's what we're used to doing in Africa. Well, to bust your bubble, it doesn't work that way in North America. I don't know about other climates, but here in North America, it's a different ball game entirely. So if you want to date in this climate, you've got to make some moves yourself. Now, as an African, we women are not used to making the moves. I was still discussing with someone the other day, and then I had to start explaining how I still act Nigerian when it comes to some certain things in a relationship. Like, there's so many things that we do in Africa that we would have to unlearn if we are intending to move down to North America. Because yeah, it's going to come as a shock to you when you're back in your house and nobody is toasting you, nobody is wooing you, nobody is coming to say hello, nobody is even trying to make any moves towards you. That is just the system. That's the way it works. Unlike Africa, where you can be going on the street and somebody would see you and be all over you, and even when you're not giving the person attention, the person is still insisting and stalking you and making all the moves he or she can. It doesn't work that way here. It doesn't. Here, if you want to have a committed relationship, you have to be very, very intentional about it. I'm going to try as much as possible to make this video very short so I don't bore you. Okay, so like I said before, you've got to be intentional. You've got to make the moves. Now, when I say make the moves, as a woman, we're not used to doing that. So if you know that you're not the modern woman who can actually woo a guy, because even that is allowed in this place. So if you know you want to date someone for real, sometimes you might have to make the first move. But you don't do it anyhow. You've got to be very classy about it, or else, man. You don't want to get what's it called? You don't want to get a la ujukon. Okay, so you've got to be you've got to plan it right. You've got to know how to go about it. But now I'm going to be particular about men chasing women, okay? Because that's the traditional way, and that's a traditional way we're used to. So let's focus more on that. So if you're intending to date in Canada, which is a very good thing, he who has found a man, who has found a woman, has found a very good thing. That is what the Bible says, and that is what we know, right? So for you to be able to do this and not be chopping breakfast here and there and more, nobody wants to chop breakfast. I tell you, it's not a nice experience. You've got to know some certain things. Number one, you've got to be able to attend events. Yes, normally Canada is a place where you know how's the weather there now. You know how the weather works, right? Like 5 to 6 or 7 months is winter where you're all in your houses, not going anywhere, not partying, not doing anything apart from going to work and coming back home. That is what most people do. When it's winter, many people are always indoors. The only thing they do is go to work, come back home, repeat process day in, day out. Well, it's not just Canada alone, it's a North American thing, except where if you go to places where the winter is not always bad, because there are some places in the US where the winter is not always bad. Places like Houston, places like, I don't know, I don't live in the US, I live in Canada. Here in Canada, yes, it snows during winter and it's always very cold. There are some places that are less colder than others, but at the same time it still snows everywhere, so you can't escape that. So during those periods, people rarely socialize. All they do is go to work and come back. And if you're Nigerian and used to the idea of someone chasing you, how would anybody come and chase you in your house now? Nobody is seeing you. And if you want to say place of work, people will chasing you. It doesn't work that way here, because everybody minds their business. And most of the time, you probably will be working with other cultures and other nations and other people from different cultures that it might not be so easy for you to relate with. And they themselves, Indians for example, they like to do, Indian thing. If you're Nigerian, most times you would prefer to do Nigerian thing. If you're Ghanaian, you prefer to do Ghanaian thing, right? First of all, for you to be successful at getting a committed relationship here in Canada, you've got to be open-minded. First, pack all those ideas you have from Africa, from Nigeria to one side, and think like you need to get something and you're going for it. So if it's possible for you to attend events when you're invited by friends to see some movie, do some stuff, probably you would have to attend those things. Yes, so you can't use the excuse of your head is aching you. If you're like me, I don't like to go out, so I'm an introvert, so it's not always easy for me to socialize. But if you are out there looking for love is not going to find you inside your house, so you've got to go out. Like, it's normal. Even in Nigeria, love will not find you inside your house, even though sometimes our parents wish that was the case. No, but you've got to go out, you've got to mingle. So whenever you have someone doing something somewhere, you probably would have to go. And you're not going there to start acting like a desperado. No, you're putting yourself out there, having an open mind to meet other people. So having conversations with people, so you'll be able to detect who is your missing link and who is not. That way, you might get to meet people and you might find love. You never can tell. So this particular one is the major way people get to meet each other here in North America, and that is through apps. Yes, apps. They use apps most of the time. So they go online, meet each other through apps, say hello, jam each other. And most of the time, when you're finding love, you're looking for a committed relationship, but you never can tell what the intent of the other person is. The person might actually not be looking for love. The person might just want to do and just leave. So if you're meeting someone through an app, you have to have these observational skills to be able to know if the person has the same goal as you. If the person does not have the same goal as you, jackpot. I'm not saying you should jackpot, but you've got to know whether there's something good or something serious can come out of it. Anyway, the major way people use in meeting each other here in North America is through apps. Through the internet. Yes, that's what they do. So yes, I'm saying they because I am in a committed relationship and I'm not searching for love. So in as much as I'm giving you this information, have I really searched for love in North America? Well, I'll tell you that story later. So let's finish up with this one and then we'll get to that. Before I move on, examples of apps you could try are Bumble. I don't know if it's Bumble or Bumble. I don't know how they pronounce it. That's the truth. So there's eHarmony. There's I'm going to check my notes, guys. I've not used them before. So there's Elite, there's Silver, there's Tinder, there's Match.com. Check out the sites online yourself. You could just Google it and you will see the apps there. Okay, I'm sorry I have to check my notes because I said I've not tried them before. So if you're looking out for love in Canada, you've got to try these apps and you might find love. Another way you can find love in Canada or find a committed relationship in Canada is by visiting clubs. Yeah, clubs. If you are the partying type, the going out type, and you know how to jive, you know how to enjoy yourself and all of that, clubs are also an option. Yes, clubs are an option. You can meet people through clubs and all that. But of course, you've got to be choosy, right? You've got to know what you're doing so you don't fall into the wrong ends. We are talking about clubs here, you know. Okay, another way is through worship places. Yes, worship places. Places of worship where your church, your mosque, your traditional meeting place. I don't know. So your church, your mosque, wherever you worship, you could meet people there. So if you're looking for love and you're not going to church, maybe you have to start going. I'm not saying you should go to church to go and look for a boyfriend though, because yeah, that shouldn't be the reason why you're going to a church or a mosque or wherever you're going to. But it's a way of putting yourself out there for someone to see you and admire you and make you its number one or a number one. So don't throw away that option. Keep it and make use of it. Another option is through community events. I already mentioned events before, so why am I mentioning community events again? Anyway, if you are friends with people in your neighborhood and you're friends with people around you, or you have a particular group, you're a member of a particular group or groups, that's even better. At least you guys will be having events once in a while, so you attend the events with them. People mingle away. So when you attend events, when you attend social events and all that, you get to meet people. But it's not all the time. So that's why the other options are there. Because yeah, during the winter season, many of these events don't happen. Okay? I'm not saying the events don't happen, but many of them don't happen during that period. It's mostly during the summertime when you see people coming out of their shells, coming out of their houses like ants, and you see many people on the road and all of that. That is when they fix in meetings and parties and birthdays and funerals and everything. So yeah, you've got to be intentional. That's the word. You've got to be intentional about finding love, because it is hard. That is the truth. So it is very hard. It is very hard. And the last but not the least is through introductions. Yes, so you might know someone who is going to introduce you to another person, or someone might just cite you somewhere and tell another person to give you his or the contacts to him or to her, and then from there the discussion starts and you guys So I don't know why I'm like this today. Like, I'm pretty crazy today. Is it because I acted that nonsense that I did? Anyways, you understand what I'm saying. You understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going to. So someone might introduce you to somebody and it works from there. I need to say, I'm not telling any story, but this was how I met my hubby, my partner. That was how we met. Someone introduced us to each other, and yep, we're still together. But we were intentional, because even though we were introduced to each other, if we were not intentional about the dating, my dear, a lot of things would have passed. A lot of things would have happened to us. So in relationships, you also have to know that you've got to make sacrifices. You've got to be ready to actually be committed. You've got to be really committed to make it work, or else you'll just be jumping from one person to another person, until Jesus comes. Okay guys, so that will be all for this video. I just want to say it again, that love is very possible in Canada. All you have to do is put yourself out there. Before I go, if you have a serious relationship back home, Hey, don't tamper with it. To treat it like egg because yeah, treat it like it means a lot to you because it might actually be the best for you. Okay, so if you have a good relationship back home, a relationship that is smooth, no relationship without its own patches and everything like that. But if you know that you have a partner that is good and everything back in your own country, and you feel you get a better one in the abroad, I pity you. Anyways, the main gist is that you've got to keep your relationship, you've got to keep it going if it's a good one, and don't ever undervalue anybody because if you do, thank you so much for watching my channel today. If you like the content that I share, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have something to say or you have a different relationship experience here in Canada or back in Nigeria, please let me know in the comment section. Let us gist, okay guys? Let us gist, okay? How did you meet your partner? How did you meet your partner? Was it special? Was it on an app? Was it through an event? Just let us know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section so that we can also inform others, okay? So if you like this video, if you like this content, please click on the like button. The like button is very, very important, guys. Please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, comment in the comment section. I love you guys and I can't wait to see you next time, okay? I don't know how to toast. I don't know how to toast. Okay, let's do it again. Baby, what? You are so fine. What? Okay. I'm done. I am done. I know they do it again though. This thing is not working. I thought it was gonna be easy, man. It is hard to act. How do you guys do it? Like literally, to toast a girl is supposed to be hard work, but Africans pull it off. Like most especially Nigerian guys. The way you guys go about it is just unbelievable. The confidence and everything, man. Kudos to you guys. I miss those moments. I miss everything about it. Okay, he's not around. So guys, see you.